on will sound pretty appetizing. Yeah, oh, hi lady, I know. Those darn flies. It'll cool down soon, I promise. You guys see we got a little baby right there. We've only got one male camel, Atwood Gobi. He is the darker one, laying down right in the middle. He's a sweetheart, he really is. Biggest problem with these camels is inbreeding. So one thing that we're going to...
Damn, I didn't know that was that expensive. But the horseback safari is $75 a person.
I'd like to do that. That'd be awesome.
Which one, the horseback?
Yeah.
We were going to do it in Hawaii, but we never got around to it.
Alrighty folks, so these animals that you see right down here, these are the Pear David's deer, also known as the Milu. These deer were native to China. They were the absolute favorite animal species of the Emperor of China. He loved them so much he wanted all of them, and he had all of them. He kept all of these animals enclosed in his own private gardens. So when Father David, he was a missionary from French, came out to China, he saw these deer. He thought they were really weird. He really liked them. He wanted to take some back to put in the zoos in Europe to show all of his friends. Father David took back 16 deer, 8 breeding pairs put in the zoos in Europe. And it is a really good thing that he did, because not too long afterwards came the Boxer Rebellion. During the Boxer Rebellions, Chinese peasants did not like the emperor. They didn't like what he was doing with China, so they got rid of him. They destroyed everything associated with them, including this deer species. So we call these guys our Pear David's deer now instead of the Milu, because Father David is the sole man responsible for saving this animal species. Had he not taken those 16 deer back to Europe, we wouldn't have these animals here to look at today. I am very grateful that he did, because I absolutely love these animals. I think they're really cool. You can see they love to swim. They actually have webbing in between their toes, kind of like frogs do, and helps them tread water very, very easily. They are one of 2 animal species that we will see going here. Asian longhorn rhino. Stop right there. You guys get a good look at him, take some pictures. We don't always get to see him this well. That's the one of 2 rhino species that we have out here at the wild. These are our greater Asian one-horned rhinos. They are native to Asia. They live out in India and Nepal, where their #1 threat is not poaching. You will notice these rhinos have really, really tiny horns. Sure, you'll get some poachers that'll kill them for their horns. For the most part, the biggest problem that these animals are facing is habitat loss. Like I said, these rhinos live out in India and Nepal. A lot of people out in India and Nepal. A lot of people means a lot of houses. A lot of houses means not a lot of rhino habitat. It's especially difficult for these animals due to both their herd system and the type of habitat that they live in. These rhinos are a solitary species. They really don't like to hang out with one another very often. Now, I promise we've got more than just this rhino here at the wild. We have a female and her calf that are roaming around somewhere in here. The mother and her baby will stay together. A male will hang out with the female when she wants another baby. That's generally the only time. But another thing is the type of habitat these animals live in. They are wetland specialists. These rhinos love soft, squishy, muddy ground. They love to play in the mud. Wonderful for their feet, wonderful for their joints. They love the shrubs and the vegetation that hang out in wetlands. You'll notice he can lift his head up pretty high above his shoulders. It makes him a browser. He will eat leaves off of trees and shrubs as well as grass off the ground. Also lets these rhinos partake in their absolute favorite activity. They are probably Olympic swimmers. I don't know if they're Olympic swimmers. They're pretty big. I don't know if they can go too fast. But these rhinos love to swim. They love the water. On really hot, sticky, humid days, you'll find them in the shrubs and the water. We usually don't get a good look at them. This is our dominant breeding male, Rustum. He is a sweetheart. He kind of looks like an armadillo, though, doesn't he, with that armor plating. It's basically just 2-inch thick folds in the skins. Just a little bit of extra padding for these animals. They are big animals. Oh, thank you. That's really what we want to see out here. Just they're big animals. They need a bit of extra padding, especially the females when Rustum had come out of the mud not too long ago. Now, folks, running joke here at the Wilds between our guides, we learn to identify these animals based on their backsides. That's usually the best look that we get at them. Prettiest butt out here at the Wilds. Look at that texture, look at that definition. There's even a perfect slot right for his tail. Yes, you're such a handsome one. Now, if you pay special attention, he's got a really, really wiggly upper lip. That lip is what rude. They might nip at you. You won't like it. I have you not had your babies. Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Now, of course, you know, look at these guys. The best look that you get is at their backsides. That's what they love showing us. These guys are native to Iran, where unfortunately they are critically endangered. We do believe that there are less than 500 of these animals left in the wild. However, United States of America does not have the best relationship with Iran. Not very easy for us to go out to Iran and study these animals in the wild. What we do, however, is we wait to hear back from zoo and conservation facilities out in Europe. They have much better relationships, much easier to learn about these animals that way.
Kylie, are you posing?
It's a video.
That's a video.
Is he cute?
What?
That one. Is he cute?
That one. I like that one. And the chicken. And the crab. They're not. Yeah, they're not. My mom
That's how it
Those
was
are
at Doris's
behemoths.
house. They had the catfish that we
I
loved
can't
too.
see.
You can't see.
It was like they were someone you could walk on.
They all act like she's right. They do act like they don't get fed.
Look how pretty they are.
Hello,
The little one's got
catfish.
some throwing it out there, Justin.
You can splash me at the
Here,
kid.
John. I'm about to get more food.
No, I should have brought my fishing pole.
So they all swarm.
I should have bought my
You know, that
fishing
lake
pole, but my fishing
take
pole
us
is
to
broken.
Vegas. You want it back?
There are 9 different subspecies of giraffe in the world, and all 9 of those subspecies are endangered. Here at the Wild, we focus on breeding 2 of our different subspecies. We will breed our Maasai. They have those nice dark leaf-like splotches on the dark background. See we've got right here, looking right at us, like, what are you talking about? We'll also breed our reticulated, which we have way up there that we'll see next. They have those nice polygon spots on a lighter background. Here at the Wild, the Maasai and the reticulated giraffes can interbreed, so we do what we call generic giraffe breeding with our animals. All of our babies out here are kind of nuts. They're half terrific, half awesome. Or they're half Maasai, half reticulated, except for our Maasai female. Now we do have an 18-foot tall male Maasai giraffe named Raha. He is our breeding giraffe. He is down at the giraffe barn right now. We keep him there because we want to control when these animals breed. We want to get them either pregnant or having their babies in the winter when they're in the giraffe barn where it's nice and warm. We can keep a close eye on them. That way they'll be old enough to release back out into pasture during the beginning of the season. Now, of course, when they're born, a baby giraffe is going to be about 6 feet tall. Imagine that little baby, not even a day old, already taller than I'm ever going to be my entire life. They'll get to grow up to get to be about 14 to 18 feet in height in total. They use their height to get to areas of their habitat. They don't have to share with anybody else. That's how they get all the way up to the trees. Excellent listeners. These guys have phenomenal hearing. And, you know, this would not be an authentic wild safari if you didn't learn at least one gross fact about these animals, so I hope you want to hear a gross giraffe fact. You can see Tuffy chewing his food right now. Really interesting when he swallows, you can watch that ball of food go right down that long neck. If you wait about 5-10 minutes later, you'll watch that ball of food come right back up that long neck. These guys do throw up in their mouths. They chew it up and they swallow it again. And the reason
Them together. Precious.
Looks like a bunch of dog shit over here.
Look, there's a groundhog over there.
Yeah, see?
Hey, there's a groundhog over there.
Right by him.
Ugh, they ate something. Look at that fur.
Groundhog was probably put in there. So they
Yeah, the head.
I was talking to Jessie. I thought she had already seen it. Look, he didn't lose a
I
hand.
know. They're like big cats.
They are big cats.
Yeah. They're real soft too. They need.
Why don't you ask that guy?
Or hey, there was more. I thought it ended.
They get fed.
Look, Christina hiding.
I got something you can video.
Is Chris hiding? It's really funny. This started working like clockwork. First one dropped the pole, and then just bam, bam, bam. Everybody started getting hurt. They're the only truly wild horse in the world. These horses have never been ridden, never been kept as pets, never been domesticated. Not even Alexander the Great or Genghis Khan could domesticate those horses. They are truly wild. Like our auditors know, we do have to breed our wild horses. Parrot is extinct in the wild within the next 20 years. Biggest threat to these zebras is poaching. And it's kind of an unfortunate circumstance on both sides of the spectrum. These animals live out in Kenya and Ethiopia. A lot of people in Kenya, a lot of war in Kenya, a lot of poverty and starvation. So these zebras are losing their habitat to the expanding population. When those folks out in Kenya are fencing in their backyard, if they have a zebra out there, they're going to kill that animal. They're not going to feel bad about it because these guys can get to be about 1,000 pounds. This is a lot of meat to feed a starving family. That is a lot of food for their families. Like a bantang, the ostrich is sexually dimorphic. Our male has that beautiful, beautiful black feather pattern. He's got white tips on his feathers. He's got an orange bill. Females are more of a dusty brown. Again, like the bantang, the ladies need to hide. They're not an endangered species. They are probably a species of the least concern out here, so we don't want them reproducing. We really don't want little baby ostriches running around out here. I'm sure they'd be cute, but they'd be as problematic as their parents. So, to keep them from breeding, we collect all of the ostrich eggs whenever they lay an egg. We take them down to our post stop winter housing facility. We empty them out. We use them for our outdoor education. Let our little campers see exactly what they're dealing with when they see an ostrich egg. Our male also cannot reproduce, and he is incapable of doing that. So he can't fertilize the eggs. Now, of course, they don't use their wings to fly, but folks, the ostrich wing is still very important to these animals. It is basically their rudder for when they're running, it'll balance them out. But also, it's their #1 mood indicator. When the ostrich is not the happiest in the world, they will start shaking their wings out at people. Now remember what I said, when we come up to them and they poke their heads in, move out of your seat and into the walkway. Yes, they're just like fresh meat. We've got this. Hi nerds. Hi nerds. The ostrich is the only omnivorous species that we have out here. These are our only omnivores. They like to eat the grass and the seeds and flowers, and they'll also eat insects. That's how they get their meat. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Not the world. These guys are actually pretty much the epitome of the term bird-brained. If you get a really good look at their heads, you'll notice their heads are really kind of small, but their eyes are really kind of big. Each eye is about the size of a tennis ball, so trying to fit 2 tennis balls into that tiny head does not leave a lot of room left over for their brains. Their brains are about walnut size. Our male in particular, sort of a funny bird. Sometimes he'll walk up to the mirror and start pecking at his reflection. It's not being vain, he's just like, are you a new male bird? Do you want to fight me? Let's fight. Get out of here. These are my ladies. Yeah, I see you there, looking at us. Yeah. These birds are also thieves. They try and steal everything they can. Hats, sunglasses, bottles, drinks. We had one ostrich steal the clicker remote from one of our open-air safaris. It's always hilarious to hear when they radio in about an ostrich stealing something, because you can hear that the guides are so done with those birds. They're just like, yeah, the ostrich stole another thing, come get it. Like, when they first started their captivity cycle, they asked the wilds to send one of our males out there. They wanted a wild-specific male oryx. They believe that since we give them these birds to stay in, they'll let them hang out in pasture, they'll maintain some of their natural instincts. They believe that a wild-bred oryx would have a better chance of surviving out in Tunisia than an oryx bred in a zoo. Oh boy, they're coming back for us. Now the oryx that we sent out to Tunisia, not only has he gotten along wonderfully out in the wild, around together, they can feel like an earthquake out here. One of two different types of white rhinos.
What?
There are these southern ones, which are two we have out here. Number one threat to these rhinos is poaching. Poachers are killing them for their horns because people are willing to spend a lot of money for rhino horns. I think that rhino horn has this great medicinal quality to it. They think that by ingesting rhino horn, it can cure cancer, it can act as a potent aphrodisiac, it can keep you living for a long time. Complete nonsense. As soon as we realized how destructive the rhino horn trade industry was, why they want these horns, we did a lot of research to find out exactly what they're made out of. And poachers won't target them. Their horns will regrow, however. Just like we grow out our hair, they'll regrow their horns. A little bit stressful for those rhinos, kind of bad for them because their horns are what they use to fight off predators. So another thing that we're trying to do is we will inject their horns with a red dye. Basically like painting their fingernails, giving them a nice manicure out here. Makes rhino horn pretty much worthless to poachers. Really less invasive, less stressful strategy. Works very, very well for these animals. Brought to the wild. As such, they have some natural instinct that you're not going to see with a lot of our other species. Main instinct, you'll see they settle down and everybody's facing all off in whole different directions. Nobody's really trying to look at one another. Not because they don't think they're pretty, but they are keeping a 360 view all around them. Got their babies safest in the middle. They're keeping an eye out for any. Up until the settlers came out, they wanted to open up the Great Plains for their domestic agriculture. Wanted to control our Native American population. So they started killing these bison off indiscriminately. We went from as many as 60 million to less than 1,000 in about 100 years. Absolutely terrible for any animal species. Only about 2 weeks old, this little baby. 2 to 2.5 weeks. They're still a little bit shy, our babies. They like hiding out with the birds for the most part. Like really hiding out down under that choker where we don't always get the best look at her. I can see she's trying to start to make her way. She's just mom. She's like, mom, there are people that are looking at her. Go. Goodbye, everybody. I'm walking today. Yep. at taking care of our people. We have not had any complaints up there that I know of. But you also get to hang out on those patios. You sort of get to watch the wilds going to sleep, and if it's the right time of the year, you'll get to hear our pair David's deer trying to woo their own ladies. Well, we're going to pull forward and talk about our Bactrian camels. Looks like we have a lady who might stick her head into the bus. Same deal with the ostrich if you stick your head. These are our Bactrian camels, one of two different types of camels in the world. These camels are the Asian camels. They're native to Mongolia. They live out in the Gobi Desert. This is why we call our male Gobi. You also got the dromedary camels. They live out in Africa, out in the Sahara Desert. And really easy to tell them apart. Bactrian camels native to Asia have 2 humps on their backs. Dromedary camels native to Africa only have 1 hump on their backs. Ow, are you peeing for us? Why is everybody peeing today near me? I don't know. Of course, you know a camel with no humps on its back, we call that one hump-free. Like I said, these guys are a desert-dwelling species. They can live in temperatures as hot as 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Their number 1 desert adaptation are their humps. Now, who here thinks they know camels keeping their humps? Raise your hand if you think camels keep water in their humps. Raise your hand if you think camels keep Kool-Aid in their humps. Oh, I see I'm the only one. We're both wrong, though, unfortunately. These guys keep fat in their humps. That fat is basically their backpacks for going across the desert. When they get really hungry and there's not a lot of food around, they can just pull some snacks right out of their humps. They'll break down that fat, turn it into energy. But guys, these camels have the greatest way of conserving their liquids. As soon as you find out what it is, you'll be willing to do it too. You'll notice as the female's looking at us, she's got a split in her upper lip that runs all the way up to her nose. Think of something that's wet that comes out of your nose, especially when you're sick or if it's cold out. I am, of course, referring to snot. When our camels get snot nose, that snot gets funneled right down that split in their lips, into their mouths where they drink it. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to get a cold, you'll be all congested, your doctor will be like, you need to conserve as many liquids as you can. You'll think back to this tour, you'll be like, I was trained for this, just stick a straw up your nose.